Hi, everyone. I am Rabbi Sarah Maiden, and I am so thrilled to have gotten to meet all of you through your videos and your short little introductions of how you've used integrated learning in your classrooms. I love that everyone has some notion of what integrated learning is, and some of you have been doing it beautifully for years, and some of you are looking for inspiration and ways to expand the little bit of integrated learning you do to more subjects and take some risks. And that's really one of the things that I hope you get out of this class is, as one of our Emily's said in her video, that she wants to be more intentional about bringing that integration in some lessons such as math. It can be really easy to bring in that language and literacy because students have to read word problems, but you don't necessarily think about movement, or you don't necessarily think about music, or you don't necessarily think about history. So how do you bring in more subjects, more domains, more disciplines? How do you work with colleagues across your school, integrated learning? When you can do it, I know for some schools it's really hard. There's not a lot of planning time. Things are very scripted, but when you can do it, you can build community among teachers. Students really benefit by seeing the application of ideas across all of the things they're learning, all of the subjects, history, social studies, English, math, PE, art, music, science, media studies, technology, it's all there. So this is a great course. It is one of my absolute favorite subjects. I think it's one of the most important subjects for our students. And next week is why. Next week, we focus on the why of integrated learning, which is that it benefits all students. Our high achiever, quick learning students get to dive deep and really apply their learning and their knowledge much more deeply and more universally across subjects. And for our students who maybe struggle in certain subjects or have learning differences, integrated learning is a way to reach all of our students in a way that works best for them and helps them to learn the material in a way that makes sense for them. So integrated learning benefits all of our learners, and I can't wait till you have a chance to learn more about that next week before we start diving into individual subjects and how we might think about integrating them across our schools. So thank you so much for introducing yourselves. Please don't be shy about making suggestions. Some of you have jumped right in. It's so great. Read the comments on each other's posts, read each other's posts, listen to each other's videos. Because while this is a subject that I know some things about, I always learn from my students, always. And I want you to learn from each other. You all have, whether it's 1 year of experience or 20 years of experience, you all have rich experience to bring and insights to share. And that is how we learn the most in this course. So make sure you're reading and responding to your classmates. And if you have any questions, any concerns, reach out to me through email. I'm happy to work with you. And I hope that everyone has a fabulous course. Thanks so much.